How you all doing, people? Welcome to Positive Vibes this Monday. The harp is in the house. How are you all today? Right now we're grooving a little black cake and sorrel by the mastermind. Yes, man. How you all doing this Monday? It's chilly, it's cold. It was below freezing when I get up today, this morning. But it's a good day, you know, we're alive. So yeah, let's thank the Lord for being alive today. Yes, man. All my brothers, all my musical family, I wanna welcome you all on Positive Vibe, and it's blessings, you know, that you're all alive today. Also, we just like about 5 days away from Christmas. Christmas is in the air, so I just jammed a little black cake and saltfish in the, and sorrel, sorry. I don't know where saltfish come from. In the background. Yes, man. Who we got on? We got Michael Springer on. Yes, you're on the inside. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, people. Today, the topic is, here was the topic today. Today we honoring a legend. The late great Mr. MILTON Wire Austin from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, man, in Southern Soul, Trinidad and Tobago people. For those of you who, you know, in Arkansas, you know, who knows me, don't know the history where I come from, this is one of the people, one of the person who is responsible for me playing the steel drums, better known as band. Yes, man, responsible for my career. The late great. Yes, he passed away last year, and today is the 1 year of his passing. So we got to celebrate his life today. Dedicate this show to him today. Also, we're going to be releasing the video of a song that was done in his honor called Wire's Legacy. So that song is going to be shown and released today. Actually, well, the video. Then we're going to upload it on YouTube and that kind of stuff, so you all can see the video and the song, Wire's Legacy, that was done in honor of him. Yes, man, composed and written by Mr. Ian Koki Beckles. Yes, one of past members of the Funkler Steel Orchestra. I want to say Funkler Academy right now. I want to change it to Steel Orchestra / Academy. Yes, because it's an academy. All right. Also, I performed the song. It was an honor to perform this song. Wire's Legacy. We might be doing it in the middle of the show, maybe at the end of the show somewhere. But I want you all to call in everyone who knows Wire from Funkler, or even not from Funkler, wherever you all know him from. You all can call in the show today because it's dedicated to him. 501-410-5772. WhatsApp me, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Say something in the comments. Yes, man, I want to see all the brothers come in. People come in. Even people who never know him, man, in Arkansas. Just want to call in, all the call in. Yes, man. And also, Wire's Legacy was performed by myself on steel drums. And three people from the soil of the rock, Arkansas. Yes, I'm telling you. Arkansas has some nice musicians. Yes, man, led by Cliff, drummer boy Aaron. Yes, on the drums, Rick Horton on the keys. And on the bass, Marlon Fat Cat Davis. Yes, man. It's all good. So, yeah. I have stories. I know people who have stories too. Yes, man, to talk about the late, great Mr. MILTON Wire Austin. May he sleep in heavenly peace. Oh, yeah. So, yes, people, some days before Christmas. And we honoring a legend today. Mr. Wire Milton Wire Austin.
Surprise your whole
Telling
family
you.
with a
Oh, yeah. So, yes, people. I have some stories, and I have some stories. This Wire was a very big, strong person, stature. Yeah, and everybody did afraid of him, you know. Voice to us, too. Back in the day, in the pan movement, steel band movement, they had to be like that, I guess. You know. But it's all good, you know. He nurtured a lot of us to become musicians, arrangers, and soloists and composers. And, you know, our gratitude goes out to him. All right? So, yeah, people, you all could call in. We're going to, as I say, I'm going to do the song that was in honor of him. Wire's Legacy. You know. So, yeah, it's going to be done in a little bit. But, yeah, by the time we can talk, we can listen to some music and all that kind of good stuff. All right? Hey. So, yeah, let me go. Back to a little Black Cake and Sorrel. Hey. You all can call in 501-410-5772. We're taking calls from now. Get my phone ready. Yes. You all can call in and you all can text. Send a text. Say something. Who's on the line? Let me see who's on the line with us. Here we get showing Coops in the house. How you doing, Mr. Coops? On the inside. We get Mr. Springer in the house. We get Curtis Marcel in the house. Hey. Also, I want to thank Mr. Matthew Corbin from Mac Entertainment for also for having a discussion, his last hour of his show on Saturday, releasing the song, the audio of the song, Wire's Legacy on Saturday. It was a great show. We had Mr. Darren Shepherd, musical director, managing director of Funkless Steel Orchestra, Mr. Ian Cookie Beckles. We had Mr. Darrell Springer on the show, and a lot of people calling. I was there also, just a brief little 10-15 minutes because I was at my gig, you know what I mean? I was performing, so I had to take a little break just to say a little 2 words and head out, you know what I'm saying? But it was successful, it was positive, it was great. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Mr. Matthew Corbin for making it happen. For Mac Entertainment, Spice Groove Radio. In the future, you all can always tune in to Spice Groove Radio, Mac Entertainment. Yes, man, most of the time he's on a Saturday. Yes, I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, man, that's New York time. So, you know, you all check your time zones and check him, log on, spicegrooveradio.com. Check him out. And, you know, it's available on all, you can download the app, all Android, we call it, iPhone and stuff. Yeah, iTunes and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, all those devices and Alexa. So, yeah, you can download the app and get Mr. Matthew Corbin, Spice Groove Radio. Check him out. A lot of Caribbean styles. Doing it all kind of different ways. So right now we're just chilling. We didn't have some calls, some comments. Somebody call in. Let me talk about the late great Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Yes, sir. It's his today's his day. The passing of his 1 year of his passing, and we're celebrating him today. All right, people. So yeah, if you all can see in the corner of my screen, there's a little picture of him. Wish I could have get him bigger, but it didn't work out like that. All right. Yes, man. But it's all good. We got a call on the line. Good day, good day.
Yes, man.
Hey,
Good day.
how are you, sir?
Blessing.
We got Mr. Beckles on the line, people.
That's right. In the house.
In the house. How you doing, sir? How is everything today?
Everything is fine today. Everything is fine. I mean, it's a sad day for all of us, ex-members, anyone who passed through under wire, but you have to give glory still.
Yes, yes. You're right about that. Sure, right. We got to give glory. We got to thank the Lord that we pass through his hands to help
That,
become he helped us to shape, he helped shape us in certain ways, you know what I mean, with his leadership qualities, you know.
that's right.
Yeah, we learn a
That's
lot
right.
from that.
Discipline, discipline, man, discipline.
Yes, discipline. Yes, people. We have Ian Beckers on the line. He's the person who wrote, composed, and shaped, arranged this song called Wire's Legacy. Yes, the one and only Ian Koki Beckers. Hey, one of the ace pianists and arrangers, composers that passed through Funkler Steel Orchestra / Academy. So it's nice to have him on the line.
Yeah.
So talk, man, talk. Say something.
Yes, yes, man. I would like to share with everyone listening what Wire done for us coming out of Pleasantville Senior Sec. And we were practicing at Fun and a set of new pans came in because a lot of youths were coming into the band at the time and they were making new pans and were getting rid of the older ones. Now, nothing was wrong with the older ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to Wire, Wire, I can get those pans. He said, you have room in your place for all them pans? I said, no, I could take it in school. He said, I didn't think of that. Let's do that.
Right.
So we organized with San Fernando Borough Council, and they came and they collected all the pans that Funtler was getting rid of and dropped them into Pleasantville Senior Sec. Now, those pans allowed Butters and Professor at the time, they were our teachers at Pleasantville, to teach a lot more people than they could have, because we now have enough instruments to cover a wider range of people and students.
Right.
And I think that was the marriage, and that was the what you call the foundation for so many people coming out of Pleasantville Senior Sec and ending up in Funtler. I mean, growing up, pans had styles.
Yeah.
So when you learn on a style and you realize, hey, that's Funtler style instruments and whatever, and you go to other bands and you try to play and you realize, hey, it's a different. A lot of people ended up in Funtler through, Pro and Butters. And, all of us at the time in the school, most of us were already in Funtler anyway. So friends follow friends. And I think that was the marriage and that was the beginning of VAT 19 Funtler marriage with Pleasantville Senior Sec. And a lot of good things came out of that. The school was successful after in music festivals and panoramas. Funtler was successful continued to be more successful in panoramas and stuff like that because of the magnitude of players that was coming in and out. I mean, I'm sure you could remember not being able to get a pan to play if you missed practice.
Yes, for sure.
Right. Because it had so many people lining up waiting to play, And to me, that was Wire's legacy in my life because I was able to play pan at Funtler and at school 24/7.
Right. Understood. Well said. You see what I'm saying? Certain things that we didn't know about the man, you know what I'm saying? He contributed in Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive by donating a lot of Funkler pans when he was changing the styles and format, you know what I'm saying?
And those pans will have been thrown away.
Right.
And
a lot of us passed through Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive and, we took pan seriously. And that's where we are today. People like Liam Tegg, you know what I mean? He's a professor, performing, and he performed with the Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive Orchestra also. Mr. Darren Shepherd, we have Mr. Wade Austin, yourself, myself, I could call a lot of names, and,
Wentworth Richardson, Ansel Webb, Roger Charles, Ramsey.
Charles. You see what I'm talking about? Leon Foster,
and
Thomas.
We have to also, yes, Leon, we also have to remember the help that we got from people outside the schools as well.
Right.
We got help from Michael Springer, we got help from Arden Thomas, we got help from Kenneth Jacob. These were people who weren't Pleasantville students, but were in school at the time and could have participated in school competitions and joined us.
Right, right.
And it did help, it did
Yep.
help.
It did. It did. You know. So yeah. So yes, people. So we're celebrating the Wires legacy. As I said, in a while, sometime soon, I'll be showing the video of the people who performed the original Wires legacy. The music done by Mr. Ian Koki Beckers, who's on the line right now. But right now we're just calling in and talking and trying to reminisce. Remember all the good times and what he did for us. And the band, Fun Clay, also Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive. Yes, Manny. And any more thing you want to add?
No, at the moment, I would like to free up the line for other people to come in. I know you have limited time. After the song has been played on air and stuff like that, if you want me to call back in, just hit that message and I'll call back. All right? So keep up the good work, my brother, and have a good show.
Thank you very much. Yes, people. Right. Call in. Who we got on the line? Yes, we got Mr. Derek Ayum, a.k.a. Chinese. We got M on the line, Mr. Masana Bannister. Yeah. Yes, man, we got Curtis A. Marcel on the line. He said the pants came in 1984, 1985. Oh, yeah, see, I wasn't even in Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive yet. I came in from 87. So, yeah, that was way before me. Yes, man. We got Coops on the line also. Mr. Coops. Also a member of past through Pleasantville Senior Comprehensive and Fun Steel Orchestra. Flying his trade. Yes, man, another panel out of the Academy of Fun Clay. Telling you. So yeah, people calling. Right now we're jamming a little Black Cake and Sorrel. Yes, man. Somebody calling the line again. Now we want calls and more calls. Yes, good day.
Yes, man. Good day.
How you doing, sir?
I am fine, thanks, man.
Again, an echo just now. I don't know why I get this echo.
I lower it down.
Oh, it's you?
Yeah, it's me, because sometimes you want to hear yourself now.
we got the Coops in the house. How you doing, Mr. Coops?
Yeah, Coops in the house. I am fine, thanks. Trying to do a little cleaning, but you know what? I really take a little time to come in on this program. This is a very nice program because of the individual that we're celebrating today.
Yes, man.
For me, it was a privilege to be under the hands of Mr. Austin. I always say, and I will always mention that I think I am one of the luckiest person to enter into Fun Clay, coming out of Pleasantville Senior Sec. And as Mr. Beckles said before, because of getting the pants in the school, it paved a way for me to get an opportunity to learn to play the pan. Because I learned to play pan in school.
Right.
In 1987, and then I was privileged to ask to join Fun Clay stateside, which I ended up flying a plane for the first time. Outside of that, being a young teenager at that point in time, no sense of direction. We wanted a job, and why I was able to get a job for a few of us in Carib.
Okay.
First job, you could really say we hold long was because of wire.
Right.
In Carib, you know what I mean? And that in itself speaks a lot. Outside of that, wire and pro was the only two persons, if it's safe to say that understood that when I wanted to end the band thing and come out of Panorama and all that stuff to focus on me as to be a soloist, they understood that journey on that road I wanted to walk now. And I was very privileged in 2008 to go back and give him a token from my business, Simple Entertainment, which he appreciated a lot.
Right.
A T-shirt, a teacup, and even an umbrella. And times when I would pass him on the road with that umbrella, it felt good in my heart that I was able to give him back something, you know, and he would always give me a good word, continue on the journey that I am on. Although, at times, he would have been annoyed that I wouldn't come back and play now.
Right.
But I would explain, it's time. I don't have the time.
Right.
You know, because I don't think they understood how busy during those years that I was. Because whilst everybody would have been in a panyard, most of the venues within Trinidad around that time would have been open. And I would have been one of the persons who would have covered most of the locations. So to finish play 11 o'clock in the night and come in a panyard, that, I mean, come on.
Right.
After doing forward, I can't, my brain in a different direction. You know, but I really was thankful for the opportunity. Under his charge, I have worked under other people. And I think having worked under him, I told him, I said, look, you're bad enough. Why are you bad enough? But you know what? Having worked under other people, I gave the pips. Because I understood why he was doing things. You know? One thing that I really proud of, I have seen a lot of people disrespected him. Family do have problems, but it's how we deal with it. And I can stand proudly and say, I have never one day disrespected him. You know, that is something I'm really proud of, that I've never one day disrespected Mr. Austin. He almost get disrespected some years ago, online, but you know what? Yeah, you almost get disrespected, but you know what? I'm glad that I never one day disrespected. I always show him that respect.
Right.
I'm really thankful for being a member of 19 Fun Club, and now even more thankful to be back in Fun Club as a member of the All-Star team, whereas myself together with the others could teach the younger people and hope that they have an easier journey than us who has passed through, because times has changed. And we might have had it nice and we would have 80 pipe thing. In this dispensation, you can't get the youth to pipe. You have to get them prop. So, you know, and we can go back and share some wonderful stories we would have each experienced. We all would have experienced different things.
Yes.
But I had a nice time, and I know in the future coming, I'm going to have even a greater time under the charge of Mr. Shepard now. So I don't want to keep the line. So I just want to say thanks. We have a nice show going on. I enjoy the show on Saturday. Listen to the show. I tried to throw two little pecan, but you know it is. You know what I mean? But thanks again, and I'm proud to say that all the friends I have today, the people that I can stand up and call friends, is from 1987 to date. You know, a lot of them wouldn't know how much I appreciate each and every one of them in different ways. But since I started playing pan in school, I have no friends outside of that regime to date. And that's something, I mean, I don't say it much, but I appreciate every single person that interjected into my life and to where I am today. I just want to say thank you.
Yes, man.
So have a good day, sir.
Man. Bless up.
I go on.
All right. Yes, people, we had that Mr. Sherwin Cooper, the Coops in the house, giving his little 2 cents, his little reminiscing and talking about his little journey, passing through the band Funkle, Fat 19 Funkle Steel Orchestra, under the leadership of the late great Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Yes, man. I mean, hey, I have stories too, you know. I have stories, but hey, I have stories with Mr. Ian Beckles, the man who write the song, Wire's Legacy. Also, I have stories about Mr. Milton while I was still, you know. Yeah, we had a big falling out at one time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but all these things has happened, you know what I mean, in a family, you know. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, who's going to call in again? All the call in 541-410-5772. Well, you know what? You know, I don't only do 30 minutes, but you know what? Might go an hour, hour and a half. Let me see how it goes. But without further ado, people, I think I want to introduce the song. I want to introduce the song, Wybyz Legacy. All right? Yes, man. I think that's what I need to do right now. Yes, that's what I need to do right now. Trying to get it. Trying to get it up. Trying to get it up. You know what? How it does go. Sometimes when there was stuff to come up, it didn't want to come up. You know what I'm saying? It might be saying, not now, not now. Hey. Yes, man. So yeah, people. So this is what we're going to do. Without further ado, Wybyz Legacy. All right?
stars. Sky the limit.
Fun play forever. Yes, people. Wire's legacy. Yes, man. I hope you all enjoy that. We're going to show it again in just a little bit. Yes, we're going to show it again, man. So right now, let's do a little advertisement. We're going to come back and we're going to take more calls and talk and, reminisce about the late, great Mr. Milton Wire Austin. All right, let's take a little break and come back in just a little bit.
D. Harp Steel Entertainment presents Positive Vibes with Daryl Harp Edwards every Monday and Friday. Workout Wednesdays and Saturdays. Tune in to the live streams. It's all about performance.
Hey.
All right, people, we got Mr. Derek Ayum on the live. Yes, man. How you doing, Mr. Ayum?
Yeah, well, I'm doing fine, yeah, man. Doing good.
Yes.
Just another work break here in Miami, from
All
off
right.
the ship. Yeah, so just relaxing a little bit, watching the program, and enjoying it, seeing the good works that you all doing with respect to tribute to Wire legacy. Good leader, great man. Yeah, so that's it, man. Just chilling here, waiting, for my turn to probably make my little contribution, yeah.
Well, it's all good, man. Nice to have you on the line. Nice to have you on Positive Vibe. Say something. What was one of your experiences with Mr. Wire that you remember? That will always be on your mind, on your heart, on your soul. Talk to me.
Yeah. Well, I started off really not in school with you guys, I was a little bit ahead of you guys, and I started playing, span round the neck with other little steel bands and went to Renegades before I even come in and play pan in a big band in South. But, that was always my dream because since going to junior sec, all my friends always talk about fun play and living in San Fernando, hearing about the band and all this, what pass through in Block O and parties and thing and seeing the band perform in San Fernando all on the promenade, with Xavier and them singing. Back in the day it was soul, we like boy thing. So that was the soul band,
Right.
But when I stepped foot in Montclair in 1990, that was the first year for me. That was Fire Down Below. Came in the band and
Wire
1989. Knew my parents. 1989, sorry, yeah. Yes, that's right. Yes. Wire knew my parents to a certain extent, and he probably knew of me, playing little drums in and around San Fernando,
Right.
African drums. He said, you want to come and play pan here? I say, yes. I'm all right. Oh, you want to play? I say, I want to play a tenor. He said, you could play a tenor? I say, yeah, I could play a tenor. That militant kind of way he had. A very intimidating gentleman, if you didn't know him, And as a youth man, you would be very intimidated when you speak to him or he confront you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was it, But nevertheless, joined Fun Clear and thing, I met real great guys like Wentworth and Sleepy Roger, all of you guys, so talented, real talented bunch, and I have to say, I am so proud of what Wire probably kind of like make a way for the youths and them, in Fun Clear. And look at all of us, when I look back today, all of us, every single person from that class of 89 come forward, made something of themselves with respect to steel pan, who not arranging, making pan, who not tuning pan, you know what I mean,
Right.
performing as a professional.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know, educating, you know, international and local. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a real great thing to be a part of, you know, people opening businesses, you know, I mean, a lot of spin-off, a lot of, you know what I mean,
Right.
a lot of things that, you know, just, you know, a lot of progress. You could see a lot of progress coming out of the whole Fun Clear that is, you know.
Right.
And Waya is was very instrumental in that, you know, part of our life. So I want to give him thanks and praise, man. And sleep easy, you know what I mean, breezy, all the best, you know what I mean. You must be playing with the Angels up there with Pro and all them fellas and them.
Yes, I'm telling you. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. It's an honor, it's a real honor to be a part of Fun Clear and that you know, Waya, you know, make that way for us. You know, he always tried to help out a situation also, like Koki spoke about his childhood days, you know, when he didn't have, you know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I remember, and if you could remember in the band in probably 90, 91 or somewhere around there, I can't remember the time really, when we came home, he tried to give the whole stateside employment.
Right, yes.
You remember?
Yeah.
Remember we were working in the brewery, packing bottles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he always tried to help out that situation. You know what I mean? And we'll always and a little $5 or a little $10 when you say, "Why I run something?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so that was good times, man. You know what I mean? And you know, it's only fitting that, you know, we recognize and pay respects to, you know what I mean, the late Milton Y. Austin, our leader, you know what I mean, that will never be forgotten.
Never.
You know what I mean? And I had to say kudos also to Darren Shepherd, who has taken over the baton, you know what I mean, to manage and control, you know what I mean, the band, you know, to date. And he's doing a real great and wonderful job. And I would hope that, you know, all the other brothers, you know what I mean, who home and abroad would, you know, put a little bit of interest in there at some point in time to make sure that the band go forward. Because you know how we always against the system, you know what I mean, the pan fraternity, you know, they say pan stop by the brewery, you know what I mean, and everything is Port of Spain, but we had to build that you know, that how to say.
Yeah, we
got to be a force to reckon.
Yeah, we got to build back that force, man. Build back the army coming from south.
Yeah, they must know we coming. You see, like how they feared Guinness Cavaliers back in the day, we must be 10 times worse than that.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, it's nice to have you online.
But thanks again for you too. I mean, you're doing a good job. You know, I mean, I know you have positive vibes. I do always be around to check it on the show live. But only when I come home, most of the times at night, I might, you know, just look back at your replay on the show, you know what I mean? But you're doing a real good job. You know what I mean? Just spreading positive vibes, you know, as far as I see it, you know what I mean?
Yes. Man.
So keep up the good work, brother, man. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
And I want to say a shout out to all my other brothers, you know what I mean, in the family chat, yes, and all the other brothers, you know what I mean, in Fun Clear. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fun Clear forever. Right?
Well, hey, before you go, I know you say yesterday was the wife's birthday, so hey, happy belated birthday to the wife. Yes, man, coming from Positive Vibes, and I know a lot of brothers on the chat toast to your wife and all that kind of stuff. I go toast later on.
Man, yeah. well, it kind of bittersweet. I wasn't home to even toast with her, so
but I nothing.
I quite had to toast.
We still celebrated. We still celebrated.
Yeah, man, still celebrated. Yeah, man.
All right. Yes,
yeah, man.
Blessings. Yes, man. We had Mr. Derek Ayum, a.k.a. Chinese, also part of Fun Clear Academy, who came out of Fun Clear from under Mr. Milton via Austin on the line. Hey, what you all tell me? What you all think about Wire's Legacy, the song that was just played? We're going to have it on up on YouTube shortly, iTunes and that kind of stuff. You're going to have it up, Wire's Legacy. You all can view the video. You all can share it. You all can also get the recording. Yes, when you put it up on iTunes and that kind of stuff. The audio, Wires Legacy. Yes, man, it's all good. Let me know what you all think. Another call coming in. Hello.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Oh, yeah, we got Mr. Springer in the house. How you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing well. First of all, I want to give thanks and praises, and may Wire continue to sleep in eternal peace, right?
Yes.
But, you know, we're talking about Wire's legacy here, right? And, you know, I didn't necessarily take the path that most of you guys took, right? Playing pan for a living.
Mm-hmm.
But as I mentioned on the show on Saturday, pan helped me in my first few years while I was in the United States, because I was playing in a jazz band, I was playing in a Jimmy Buffett band, right? So, and people wouldn't know that, right?
Right.
But you know, the pan has always been something that excite people in foreign countries, and where I was in my school, it was an exciting instrument. So every time I came on and I played, people got excited, and I was playing 5-6 days a week. But just remembering why, you know, this is me coming out as a youth man living on Bertrand Street right around the corner. So I hear in front of practicing my whole life, because my window was right. If you go from my kitchen window straight to Posytyve Pan, you had right in the middle, right? So you're hearing it live and direct.
Right.
But I remember as a youth man, so Prince teach me to play pan, who was my Bertrand Street neighbor, and he teach me Rebecca. But my father was more interested in me playing football.
Right.
So he was like, "You're not going in the pan yard." But then finally, I don't know how I convinced him, but maybe I just went by the pan yard one time with Prince, and I played the next year, which was Lucy. And back then, if you was a decent player, I ain't gonna say I was no crack shot. If you was a decent player, it would be put on the float. So I was put on the float.
Right.
And back then it was Rudin and Wire that was arranging, and I remember them fellas that used to be dread, because them don't care who you are. Then we'll stop the whole band in the middle of practice and say, "You run the part." And I remember I on the float, and while I stand up right under my pan and tell me run the part, boy, my heart jumping out my chest. You know, I don't want to make a mistake and skate, because, you know, as they say, why I don't have a problem telling you, hey, take your pan off that stand and carry it back inside.
Right.
You're done. Right? So, you know, that was intimidating, you know, but you know, people talking about working in the brewery. I was gone already for my scholarship, because I left in 1990. But I do remember the days from 84 to 90. Every event in Skinner Park. Remember, I used to live in Skinner Park, because my father used to be in Skinner Park, football in Skinner Park. So I used to be in every event in Skinner Park.
Right.
And in every event in Skinner Park was Wire was running the bar, right? Because the brewery was running the bar. And Wire used to give us little jobs picking up bottle. He used to pick up bottle. You get 5 cents a bottle. And he used to make it opportunities for the youths now to get a little change in the pocket. So Wire has been instrumental in doing several things for several people in several different ways. You know, for me, like I said, maybe I didn't take the pan career, but the type of discipline that he instilled at in the pan yard, right? And back in them days, you know, man talk about copybook for roll call. Man talking about when you hear that pan knock, ting, 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 ting.
Hey, he used to blow a whistle.
Every single man, right? When you blow that whistle, every single man behind the pan, and nobody leave. Nobody want to go and smoke a cigarette and lime and listen to practice. Everybody was behind the pan.
Yeah.
So there was a level of discipline that they instilled in us, and that's some of the discipline I took with me into everything, you know, with my career, you know. And hey, beautiful composition. I don't know if you got a chance today, Daryl, but I talked to my friend at WAC today and asked him to play your song on the radio, and he did play it between the 8 and 9 hour this morning. So the piece created by Ian, obviously, and performed by you was played this morning on WAC radio, so a bigger platform than Spice.
Right.
So
right.
I don't know if you had a chance to hear it, but it was definitely played. I know Ian said he heard it. So I was fortunate to have somebody on the inside that I contacted, and they said they would do it for me, even though they changed the program this week for Christmas. So
right.
Just happy to see you guys doing great things, and you know, to helping you guys to get to that next level. You know, I'm here. I'm always here for you guys. I'm always here for all the brothers. that we have, just reach out, and I'll try my best. But congratulations. I love your program. Waya, we're thinking about you. I know we'll take a toast for you later. But hey, great program. Love you guys. And thanks for having me on for a few minutes.
Yes, man. Blessing, Mr. Springer. Yes, man. That was Mr. Springer in the house. Yes, people. Dedicating this segment to Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Oh, yeah. Yes, tell us what you all think. And, hopefully we get this song as a jazz item. However, whatever item, once you get it in rotation on different platforms, hey, it's going to be great. Just the beginning of new things, you know what I'm saying? 2021 going into 2022, God's willing, things going to blow up and be nice. Hey, don't forget, tomorrow, for the brothers, we celebrating Mr. Masana Bannister's birthday tomorrow. Yes, man. Mr. M, a.k.a. M. Yeah, guess what? M is for Munchman. Oh, yeah, Mr. Hey, happy birthday from now, all right? From the harp, from all the brothers. Happy birthday from now, Mr. Masana. We're going to be celebrating and taking shots for you tomorrow, all right? But today is for Mr. Milton Wire Austin. That M, Milton, is for today, all right? Yes, man. So let me tell me what you all think about this song. Wire's Legacy. But before we go there, all right, last year, 2020, when he passed away, I had a little Christmas show to perform in, and I did a little silent night, and I dedicated the performance to him. So I want to put that forward right now on the show. Just change it up a little bit now, put a little Christmas in the show because it's Christmas time. All right? Yes.
Hi, I'm the Real Harp Edwards from Trinidad and Tobago, now residing in Little Rock, Arkansas. I am honored to be performing for you all on this forum tonight. St. Nick's and pan sticks. These are my pan sticks, a little beaten up, but I love them because they're light. The lighter the sticks, the sweeter the sound. Tonight I am performing Silent Night, and I am dedicating this song to Mr. Milton Wire Austin, founder, captain, manager of the Funkless Steel Orchestra. He's partly responsible for my arranging career starting in Funkley in the 90s, and he passed away a couple of days ago. May he sleep in heavenly peace.
Little silent night, little silent night. Yes, man, in 2020 when Wire passed away, I dedicated that performance to him. Yes, man, I performed that for St. Nick's and Pan Sticks. Yes, and that performance was dedicated to him. Here we get someone else on the line. Let's see what's up. Good day, good day.
Good day, good day. Grace and peace be unto my brother. How are you?
Hey, man, it's all good. How you doing, Mr. Masana on the line?
Good. Yes, good. Thank you for the sentiments earlier. And I just wanted to give my little piece, not a big piece, about my experiences with Mr. Austin. I wasn't long in the band Fontclair. I grew up in the school band, Pleasantville Senior Sec, and it was people like Curtis Marcel, DP, Roger Charles, yourself, Darren Shepard, who encouraged me in my last year of Senior Sec to move over to the big band and test my skills and try a thing, and that happened to be one of the greatest years of Fontclair ever.
Right.
And I have to express some similar sentiments to that of a couple of your previous callers, whereby I ain't gonna lie, I was intimidated by Wire. I was really intimidated.
Everybody was, man. Everybody was.
Yeah, a very stern. Quite frankly, at our age in high school, he was a scary individual. But I say all of that to say he really did have a very strong disciplinary mentality, and that really did help to kind of shape and mold me. Even though I don't play pan as for a living like a lot of you do, but that experience in Fontclair was an experience that really helped to solidify my love of music and my love of jazz through the school band and Fontclair. To today, I can listen to pan music and really appreciate the music and appreciate the people and the friends and the family that have come out of that band. As we all know, we are part of a group chat and we're truly brothers. And this is not something that would exist had we not been involved in the school band and in Fontclair. Right. So that is an appreciation. And I noticed after years, maybe about 10, 15 years, all of a sudden I got a Facebook invite from Wire, and he would reach out every so often, even though I was there for 1 year. Mm-hmm. And even I remember too going back home in 2010, I think it was, for Carnival, or 2010, and going down to the band to visit. I think you were there that night. And even for 1 year, Wire remember me. He say, welcome back. You know, so he was stern, he was intimidating, but he remembered pretty much every single player that passed through that band.
Yeah, he don't forget.
And look out for them. Yeah.
Don't forget.
And it's a great, and I want to give big up my big brother Ian Beckles and yourself. Wonderful arrangement, composition on Wire's Legacy, and I look forward to hearing it being played everywhere.
Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
peace
man.
Peace and love. Yes, peace and love to everyone. Have a good day.
Hey, nice, man. Nice for having you on the live. Yes, man. I'm Mr. M, a.k.a. M. Masana Bannister in the house. Yes, man. His birthday's tomorrow. His birthday's tomorrow, so yeah, man. We're going to drink tomorrow, right? But right now, we're celebrating the legacy of Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Yes, man. Let me know, let us know what you all think about this song, Wire's Legacy. Wait, now we have plenty comments here, man. Let me go into the comments, man. Oh, yeah. We got Sheppy in the house. Yes, my managing director of the NLCB Fontclair Steel Orchestra, a.k.a. Academy. I say Academy, all right? Fontclair Academy, Steel Orchestra / Academy for me, because that's what it is. And I hope you all can put that on the sign, all right? Yeah, Sheppy, I hope you're listening. Hey, You got Lance Dorrich. Yes, man, he said a great leader. Showing it nice. Curtis bigging up. All right, thank you very much, Curtis Marcel. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, people. Hope you all having a good day. We're celebrating the life of the late, great Mr. Milton Wire Austin on Positive Vibes right now. Because he's in our hearts, our mind, our soul. He has some of his leadership qualities embedded in us. Yes, man, I'm proud to say that. Because sometimes I'm stern with what I'm doing, you know, I mean, a little stubbornness with it. But it's because of, you know, being molded and shaped, you know, by him in certain ways. He was like our father, our second father. You know, we're going to go down in the panyard, this daddy wire. Hey, it's all good. So, yeah. I had to play back this song, you know. I had to play it back, people. Gotta play back Wire Legacy, man. Yes, man. You gotta play it back. That's all the credits right there. All the credits. We gotta go back to it. Dedicated in honor of Mr. Milton Wire Austin.
side. Side to it.
Fun play forever. Oh yeah, people. Credits right there. That's the song in honor of Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Yes, man. Wire's legacy. Let me all know what you all think about the song. Yes, man, I mean his legacy lives on. Talk to me, people. Call in 501-410-5772. Call or WhatsApp me, all right? The harp is in the house. Wire's legacy. As I said, the video is going to be up on YouTube. It's going to be on iTunes and. Ooh. Yes, man. Are we call you up with that one day, boy? Are we call you up with that one day? That is a wake-up call to start the parang and clean the house. All right. Yes, as I said, it's going to be available on iTunes soon and YouTube. You can check the video and spread the love, share the love. Wire's legacy. Yes, man. Composed, written by Mr. Ian Koki Beckles and performed by me, the Real Hab Edwards on steel drums. Also, people from Little Rock, Arkansas. Want to say thank you to Mr. Clifford, drummer boy Aaron, Marlon Fat Cat Davis on the bass, and on the keys was Rick Horton. Oh yeah, fantastic musicians right here in Little Rock, Arkansas. Can't go wrong. Oh yeah, people. Come on, call in. 501-410-5772. Celebrating the legacy of the late great Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Oh yeah. We done past the hour already. And as we know, the Funkless Steel Orchestra / Academy gonna go forward with great strength. Yes, man. Because we know that it's in the capable hands of Mr. Darren Shepard, aka Sheppy, which is the managing director. Great hands, and things are done booming, expanding in a great way. So we want to say thank you very much, Mr. Shepard, for taking the mantle and expanding, you know, adding businesses, Funkler Enterprises. Hey, you can call it all kind of things. Funkler Academy / Enterprises. What again we need? That's what we're talking about. So yeah, people. Mr. Beckers, if you want to call in and say something about your song, the song that you composed and wrote, call in and you can call back. Yes, man, Mr. Beckers. You know what I mean? Yes. At least we can close with you. Say something. Hey. We know right now a lot of people just cleaning out and having a good time listening to soca parang and stuff in Trinidad and Tobago because Christmas right around the corner is Friday. Yes, man. We got Sandy in the house and the watching all the way from Mon Diablo, countryside. Hey, how you doing, Sandy? Hey. Yes, man. Talk to my people. We jamming. Black Ink and Surreal. I can't get no Black Ink. Wait, I have Black Ink from this last year. I wonder if it's still good. And I have Surreal from... I have Surreal, you know. I just had to boil it. Hey! So yeah, people, celebrating and honoring the life of the late great Mr. Milton Wire Austin. You know, I have my own memories of Mr. Wire, you know. Yeah, man. My memories is when he used to work Stark Brewery, you could have never come down any panel with a Caribbean. Oh yeah, you could have never come down any banner with a Caribbean. Once Yeah, because he used to work for Stag. You know, they had competition. Yeah, man. But then after Carib buy out Stag, so yes. So they merge. So now you can drink Carib in the bar. But before, you can never drink Carib in that bar. You run here. Break up that Carib bottle. Remember that? Did you all remember those days? Yes, man. If you got Rhonda Sibalo, Rhonda, how you doing? Yes, man. Schoolmate, Miss Rhonda Sibalo. All right. Derek C. think there's a song that could be put on the Funkler repertoire as well. Hey, just like Fillmore's dream. Mr. Jacob is looking also. How you doing, Jake? We honor in Wire, Mr. Milton Wire Austin. You know, we know you pass from under him, so you have anything to say, Colleen? Ronnie, you doing fine? All right, nice to know that you're doing fine. Oh, yeah, hope the family good and everybody good. I know you might be baking a little black cake, right? Washing a little curtain, right? Christmas on the corner. So yeah, people. Positive vibe on for a whole hour and 10 minutes now. Hey, that's what we're talking about. So yeah, Mr. Ayum. Mr. Ayum say he think he could be on the repertoire from Funkler Steel Orchestra. All right. I guess Mr. Beckers will organize that with Mr. Shepard. But it's all good. You don't forget we exercising on Wednesday, all right? Come on, let me exercise. Same time. And Friday we're gonna have a show, man. Christmas Eve. Yes, man. Hopefully we call in for a little bit because we know Christmas Eve people busy. But we can still try to do something, right? Hey. Positive vibe on the live, the happy in the house. So yes, people. Any call before we leave?
Welcome to Positive Vibes with Daryl Harp Edwards.
Yes, man. Celebrating the life of the late great Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Yes, Mr. Ayuma, see that? You think the songs have great significance and should never be thrown away. Yes, Fillmore's Dreams, yes. And also want to add this one. Hey, man. That's what we're talking about. Nice ideas. Yes, sir. So yeah, people. Hope you all having a good day. Time for me to lock up because I got to get going. Any calls before I leave? Anybody want to say anything before we go? Celebrating the legacy of Mr. Milton Wire Austin. Oh, yeah. So as I say, it's going to be on, the song is going to be on YouTube and check it out. Gonna try to get it on all played on all platforms in Trinidad and Tobago and all over the world, alright? So I wanna wish you all the best. You all be great. Have a good day. This is how we're gonna end the show today. Nice having you all online. Yes, and don't forget, we got lyrical content coming up for this song, alright? In the near future. Already written by Mr. Springer. Been a pleasure, been an honor performing this song. Wire's Legacy, song dedicated in honor of him. Hey!
Funkler forever.
Yes, man, Funkler forever. It's all good. Yes, people. Hope you all enjoy it. Hope you all enjoy the show today. The Harper's in the house. Yes, but I gotta love you all and leave you all because, yeah, man. You know, we cast you on forever. You know, we gotta go. Any call before? Woo! I tell you, this thing that just come on loud just so. Any call before we go? Yes, man. Want to thank Mr. Ian Koki Beckles for being on the live. You want to enjoy that performance? Share it. Go on YouTube and you can look for it in YouTube in a day or two. Yes, the name of the song is Wire's Legacy, performed by me, and you know, we do the right now it's the video release on Posytyve. We did the audio release on Saturday. Yes, man, it's going to be on iTunes and YouTube and all platforms that we could get it on. Hopefully we get it on a lot of stations around the world. And, you know, but the parent that just come on hard, you know, we had to jam a little something in the background. You know what I mean? To give you a little nice little something, Mr. Springer. Don't worry. You know where let's go. But I had to go, people. All right. Yeah, well, I don't know what you all hearing on your side or not. I don't know the feedback you all getting on all this side. But hey, you know, hopefully everything will go fine. All right, with the only little feedback. I don't know what to get in, as I say. My side is clear. So we have a little technical difficulties. I got to work on it. All right, we go work on it. Get better for another time. It's all good, Mr. Masana. But I want to thank you all for coming in, joining. Blessings, bro. Yes, Brent, you come in late. If you want to call and say something before we go, you had the opportunity. Keeping the lines open for you, Mr. Brent. Talk to me. Yes, man, I want to thank Mr. Ian Beckles. And everyone who joined in. Masana, Curtis, Sherwin. He was on the road. Blessings to all on the vibes. Yes, man, Brent. Even Rhonda who joined in. Sandy who just passing through. Checking out the live. Hey, thanks for all of you all coming on. All right, no scene. All right, Brent. So yeah, as I said today, we was honoring Mr. Milton via Austin. Today is make it 1 year anniversary of his passing, and he was a father to all of us who came through Fat 19 Funclair. Right now, the Funclair Academy / Enterprises. Yes, man. And we just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Wire, for all that you did. You know, sleep in heavenly peace. And you know, it's been a pleasure knowing you. It's been a pleasure being under you as children, as teenagers growing up. You helped mold us. I know a lot of you all will want to say the same thing that I'm saying now. And maybe he's hearing us in spirit. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's smiling up. He's smiling upon us right now. You never know. But God is great. All right, God is great. And as I said, Wire's Legacy, the song performed by me, written by Mr. Ian Beckers, is going to be on all, trying to get it on all social media platforms, and all radio stations as much as possible. Get it out there. And it's just a stepping stone for more things to come. All right. Big up Funkless Steel Orchestra, Academy, Enterprises, whatever, however you want to say it. Big up to Mr. Darren Shepherd. Big up to everyone, all the brothers. Happy birthday, Miss Hannah. Wishing you happy birthday from now. And you all have a great, great day. All right. Until next time, positive vibes. The harp is out. You all be blessed.